Good morning. My name is Barbara. I'm going to teach you Reformer Level 1 this morning. How are you? Good. Do you have any injuries I should know of? Anything that troubles you, gives you pain?
I just had a knee history and a couple of operations on my knee, but it's pretty much under control.
Okay, I can see it's a bit. Do you have pain? Anything the doctor said you should be avoiding?
No.
Okay, this is a beginner class, so we're going to work with light resistance. But if you feel pain, just let me know. I give you either even a lighter resistance or we change the exercise for you. Okay? Good?
Good. Yeah.
Great. Then let's start with our warm-up. We're going to do 3 little warm-up sessions. The first one is going to be on the roller. So please grab the roller. Place it somewhere next to your reformer. And also a magic circle. We're going to do another short set of warm-up on the magic circle. So put it somewhere close by that it's handy. And then I would please make sure that your reformer is adjusted to your height. Yeah, that looks good. We already put on our foot and leg work springs, which should be 2 reds and 1 green. Actually 2 reds and 1 green should be fine. If you experience anything, we just remove one spring. Okay? Yeah. Foot rest on the second hole. Yeah, looks all right. Okay, grab your roller. Then let's lay down. Slowly go back. Make sure you are completely on your roller, so your entire spine is on the roller. Your feet are 90-degree angle and hip distance will apart. The first, what we're going to do, we're going to look for our neutral pelvis and our neutral spine by tucking and arching our pelvis. Rocking it backwards and forwards for a few times. And then I would like you to stop in between and tuck in the arch that feels natural to you. If you put your hands on your pubic bone, you should be more or less flat, yeah? So no anterior or posterior tilt. And this is your neutral pelvis. Now draw your attention towards your spine. Note that your tailbone is resting on the roller. As you journey further up, note the natural curve in your lower back. You journey further up, you feel the natural curve in your neck, and your head is resting on the roller. Now soften your chin towards your chest slightly, and this is your neutral spine. Now I would like you to close your eyes, put your hands on your rib cage. We're going to establish our Pilates breathing. Breathe in deeply through the sides, the back and the belly, and breathe out. Breathe in deeply through the sides, the back and the belly, and breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And now when you breathe out, squeeze the air out of your lungs, lifting your pelvic floor and engaging your abdominals. And release. Breathe in through the sides, the back and the belly, and breathe out through the mouth, lifting your pelvic floor and your abdominals engaged. For the next breathing, try to breathe in only through the sides and through the back, so it's a more shallow breathing. Have your pelvic floor lifted and your abdominals firm. And breathe out. Having your navel drawn towards your spine and your pelvic floor engaged. And one more time. Breathing through the sides and through the back only. Having your pelvic floor lifted and your navel drawn towards your spine. And breathe out. This is your Pilates breathing. I would like you to keep it through all the exercises. Okay? Now we're going to work on our pelvic stability. You have 3 options for your arms. So you can either have your arms raised up towards the ceiling, which is the most challenging, or you have them hovering around next to your thigh. Or if you need a bit more balance, you just put a finger or 2 on the floor and get more assistance. So let's try with our first pelvic stability exercise. You breathe in and you lift your right leg into tabletop, and you breathe out lower. Breathe in, lift the left leg into tabletop, and lower. One more time on each side. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift, and lower. Now we're going to get to number 2. I would like you to go into tabletop with your right leg. Extend the right leg 45 degrees. Bend it and lower it down. Left side. lower. Beautiful. Now, last exercise. Bend your right leg into tabletop, extend it 45 degrees, lower it towards the floor but don't touch the floor. Lift it back up, come into tabletop and lower it down. Left leg, tabletop, extend, lower, lift, bend, and down. One more time on each side. Tabletop, extend, lower, lift, bend, and down. Last, lower, lift, bend, and down. Beautiful. Now put your hands crisscross around your chest so your left arm is touching your right shoulder and the opposite side. We're going to do a side-to-side release for your spinal rotation. Breathe out, move your knees to the right and look with your head to the left. Take a deep breath in and come back to center. Other side, breathe out, move the knees to the left and look to the right. And take a deep breath in and come back to center. Now slowly put your arms down onto the floor and come up. Keep the roller next to your reformer because we need it later a little bit. We're going to use it for our leg and footwork. So now we're going to do the second warm-up. Come onto your reformer. We're going to work on our abdominals with single leg stretch and double leg stretch. Lay down. Put your feet into tabletop position. And we're going to start. Breathe out, extend the right leg and breathe in, come back. And breathe out, extend the left leg. One more time. Breathe out. And in. Out and in. Now both legs at the same time. Out. Breathe out and in. Now interlace your fingers behind your neck. We're going to add spinal flexion. And same single leg stretch. Extend the right leg and come back. Breathe out. One more time each side. Breathe out and in. Out and in. And double leg stretch. Both legs and come back. Both legs and come back. Beautiful. Lower down and put your feet on the footrest. Now grab your magic circle. There should be hopefully somewhere close by. Put your feet onto the wooden foot plate. Place your magic circle in between your knees. Make sure that your feet are together. So your heels, Linda, your heels and your toes are touching.
There we go.
If you can with your knees, so ideally would be yes, that you have your heels together. Okay. And now breathe out, squeeze the magic circle as hard as you can. And breathe in, release. Put your heels together. Yeah. And release. Now we're going to work on our pelvic stability also here. Breathe in to prepare. When you breathe out, tuck your tailbone under, push into the reformer and lift your pelvic up. Vertebra by vertebra. And breathe in, hold. And breathe out, lower down. And release one more time. And squeeze and lift up. Breathe in, hold on top. One long line from your knee, your hip and your shoulder. And lower down. Okay. Now grab the hold of your shoulder rest. Lift your feet into tabletop position. We're going to do side to side release. Breathe out. Push your knees to the right and look to the left. Take a deep breath in. Come back to center and other side. And lower your feet down. Make sure that they are together when you place them down. Okay, interlace your fingers behind your neck. We're going to prepare for our abdominals. And breathe out. Curl up. And lower back down. One more time. Squeeze the magic circle, ladies. And now we twist to the side. Breathe out, twist to the right. Keep your magic circle engaged. And squeeze to the left. Do the opposite, that's fine. Just for both sides. And squeeze up, turn to the side. Don't forget the magic circle, ladies. We're working on our inner thighs. And that's okay. Come back down. Now, grab the magic circle. You can place it down somewhere here. We're going to just do the inner thighs. Put your feet together and press against your knees. How does that feel for you, Linda? Yeah, so far so good. Yeah. And just feel the inner thigh stretch. Okay, beautiful. Now we're gonna start with our foot leg and footwork. Just make sure you have the right resistance on. It's 1 green and 2 reds. Yeah, that looks fine. So lay down on the reformer. Put your feet onto the footrest with your heels. As you are on with the heels onto the footrest, your hands are by the side. Make sure that your feet are aligned, your knees are aligned with your second and your third toe, and you're in a neutral pose and in a neutral spine. Okay? Breathe in to prepare and breathe out. Push the carriage away for 1. Straighten your glutes when you activate your glutes when you're straight up. And come up. And breathe out for 2. We're gonna push out for 4 times and then we're gonna pause. So 1, number 3. And breathe out for 4. Now only come back halfway and we're gonna breathe in for 2, breathe out for 2, breathe in for 2, breathe out for 2, and slowly come back. Now put the toes onto your foot rest. Yeah. We're still gonna work your inner thighs so the focus remains the same. And breathe in to prepare and breathe out, push out. And breathe in, come back. Make sure you have neutral pose and spine alignment. Looks good. And for 3, and then we also roundhouse again. Last 4, come back only halfway, and breathe in for 2, out for 2, in for 2, out for 2, and slowly come back. Now put the feet together. You have your heels together and your toes are still on the foot bar. You close your legs slightly more in there, yeah? They should be more or less in line with your shoulders. Beautiful, and we go again. Breathe in to prepare and breathe out. Push away. And breathe out, push away. And breathe in. Make sure that your heels are staying together. How is the resistance now? It's good. It's good. And now come back only halfway. And breathe out for 2, breathe in. For 2, breathe out. For 2, breathe in. For 2, and slowly come back. Now we're going to work on your VMO. We're going to do 3 sets of 20, 30, and 40 pulses. You're going to breathe in for 4 and you breathe out for 4. Okay? So the setup with your legs is that you have your knees together, your feet are apart. Yeah. So at all times, have your feet, your knees basically pushing against each other. You have your heels lifted like you would wear your stiletto heels. Your hands by your side, neutral pose, neutral spine. Ready? Okay, and we're gonna breathe out, and we're gonna out, 2, 3, 4, breathe in. Out, 2, 3, 4, breathe in. 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, and slowly come back to carriage. Next set, we're gonna do 30 repetitions. I would like you to squeeze my head and push up. And we go. Breathe out. 3, 4, breathe in. 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, breathe in. 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, breathe in. 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and last. And come slowly back. Yeah. So last set of 40. How does that feel? Yeah, it's fine. It's trying to squeeze my head. And you go out and breathe out. 3, 4, breathe in. 3, 4, breathe out. 3, 4, breathe in. 3, 4, breathe out. 3, 4, breathe in. 3, 4, breathe out. 3, 4, in, 3, 4, breathe out. 3, 4, you're almost there. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and slowly come back. Nice. Good job. You found? Yeah? You left? Okay. That's good. Now what we're going to do, we're going to grab our roller. Again, we're going to use it for our next weight workout. Make sure you put it in between your shoulder rests. Okay. Important here is that we're going to remove all the springs from the reformer. So you need to be very careful. sit first on that first sit down. Linda? Yeah. For safety reasons. We don't want you to trip over. Now, when you're here, exactly, you can safely hold all springs on the roller. Okay, we're going to start with parallel heels and single leg heels, and then we work on our toes. So, very carefully lay down on the roller. Make sure that your entire spine is on your roller, including your head. You fine? You need some adjustment? No? All good? Okay. The focus of this section is that we work on your core balance, as on your core and on your balance, and as well as on your hamstrings. For your arms, it's the same like we did the warm-up on the roller, so you can either have your arms facing towards the ceiling, which is the most challenging, hovering by your side, or you put just a finger or two on the reformer. Okay? And now put your heels onto the footrest. They are aligned, so don't have to too far out and in. Okay, are you guys ready? Yeah? Okay. And we breathe out, push back, and breathe in. Bring the carriage up to center. Breathe out for 2, and breathe in, come up. Very nice, everybody with their hands up, good. And breathe out for 3, and come back last time. Breathe out for 4, and slowly come back. Now place your hands down. We're going to start with single leg heel. So start with your right leg, place it in front, 45-degree angle, and then you're going to push back slowly, and breathe in, come back. And breathe out. You might feel already we are working on our core strength here, and of course our balance, otherwise we fall off the, and place your right leg down, extend your left leg 45-degree, and we're going to continue 4 times on this side. Breathe out, push back, breathe in, come back to center, breathe out, push back. How do you feel? Good?